We're going to start out seated on the mat and sitting up on a cushion or a blanket, cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. We're also going to use a strap for practice today. So if you have a strap or a belt or a necktie or mine has some sawdust on it from David milling the beams of our ceiling. So yeah, you can find a scarf, something you can use as a strap if you don't have a strap. We're big fans of do what you can where you are with what you have. You don't have to have all the official things to make it a good practice. So sitting comfortably, and ideally the hips are lifted enough so that your spine can rise tall out of the sit bones, letting the shoulders drop down the back, lifting tall through the crown of the head. And either softening the gaze downward or closing the eyes fully. And begin to deepen the breath. And tuning into your energetic heart center here, the center of the chest. And see if you can feel the breath entering and exiting through that heart center. Really activating and enlivening it. Watching the breath here, may we apprentice ourselves to the breath. The breath is such a wise teacher and really mirrors back to us the state of our inner landscape. And see here for these last couple breaths if you can really allow the breath to lengthen a little bit more and flow through all the hills and valleys of that inner landscape. Connecting through the heart. Beautiful. With your next inhale, bring your hands to press palm to palm at your heart center. And as you exhale, gently open the eyes, re-engaging with our visual context here. And with your exhale, we're going to bring the arms out in front here. And then open the palms down towards the floor. With your next inhale, we're going to reach the right arm up and then exhale back behind, opening the arms into this twist. And then inhale back up and exhale. Hands together. We'll do the left side now. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, back behind you. And look back. Inhale, bring the arm back up. Exhale, arms come parallel. So we're just going to do this side to side. Our practice today is going to be made up of these moving meditation. So repetition to allow a little deeper presence. Back to the right side. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. And exhale, close. Left. And can you feel as you're moving the nervous system settling? Right. Left. Do one more each side. Left. Beautiful. And then reaching the arms up. And exhale out the mouth, swing the arms down to the outside. Inhale up. Exhale. Continue here. Nice and slow, expansive. Oxygenating the cells. Two more. Nice. Bring the hands to rest on the legs. Close the eyes again. Reconnect with the inner landscape, noticing maybe there's a little more spaciousness available for the breath. Maybe it feels like you can sit a little taller. Maybe you feel a little more present. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. We're going to begin to circle the torso. It doesn't matter which direction, because we'll go both ways. You can think about pressing your ribs out in every direction, letting the head flow opposite. Just bringing some fluidity into the body. Into the energy to flow with what is. Connecting with our watery nature. Going back the other way, reversing the circle with the ribs and the head. 2 more. Moving meditation. And coming back to center, finding stillness for a moment. Present right here, settling into inner peace. And then from here, stretching the legs out in front, bouncing out the knee, rolling the feet around. Nice. We'll take the right leg, bend the knee, cross the foot over to the outside of the left leg, foot to the floor, clasping the hands around that knee, lifting the spine up nice and tall. And you might just stay here and breathe if this feels like a good place of deepening into stretch, maybe through that right hip. If you'd like to go further, inhale, lifting the arms up to the sky. And exhale, we're going to twist to the right, and you can just bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And letting this twist come from deep down in the belly, all the way up through the torso and looking out over the right shoulder. So staying in this shape with the body, take an inhale. And as you exhale, turn just the head to look to the left, as far as you can with the eyes. Inhale, back to the right, look as far right as you can. Exhale, turning to look to the left. Inhale, back to the right. Scanning your environment, taking in the presence of this moment right here, right now. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to the right. Deep breath here. With your next inhale, lift the arms back up to center. And then exhale, we're going to counter twist to the other side. And then holding on to the sole of your right foot with the right hand, we're going to extend that leg out any little bit. You're welcome just to keep it bent too. And we're going to extend it out. And if you feel like you have your balance, you can extend the left arm back behind you. Little seated balance pose here. Feel your core engage. And we'll flow in and out of this. So we're going to come down, bending in, and we might hug that right foot in a little bit, and then extending back out. Exhale, coming in. Inhale, extending out. Exhale in. Inhale out. 2 more with your breath. Nice. And then releasing the foot, extending it out long. You can bounce out the knees, roll those feet around. Notice the difference between the right and the left side of your body. Bending the left knee, placing the left foot on the outside of the right leg, maybe repositioning your seat so you can sit up nice and tall, clasping the hands around that left knee, sitting up nice and tall. You might close your eyes and just feel into this moment in this shape. And if you'd like to go further, we're going to inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left, bringing the right arm to the outside of the left knee. And tuning into this twist coming from deep down in the belly, all the way up through the torso to look out over the left shoulder. Spine stays nice and tall. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, turn just your head to look over to the right, stretching the eyes. Inhale back to the left. Look as far left as you can. Exhale to the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Taking in right where you are. Let this ground you, center you. One more time. Twisting the head to the right. Inhale back. And staying here for a couple breaths. With your next inhale, sweep the arms back up, center the body. Exhale, counter twist to the right, and holding on to the sole of the left foot with the left hand, we're gonna extend it out any bit. You're welcome to keep it bent too. No need to go too far, but you might be able to extend it out and then reaching the right arm back behind you. So we'll do that little contraction in. So rounding in, holding the foot with both hands, and then expanding out. Inhale, then exhale, contracting in. Inhale, expanding out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Two more with your breath. And then releasing, stretching the leg out. Bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around. And then flexing both feet, squeezing the legs in against each other. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, lengthening through the torso. And exhale, folding forward out over the legs, keeping a nice little bend in the knees. Just melting, you can let the hands land wherever they do. And inhale, coming back up. And we'll make our way to hands and knees with the strap at the top of the mat. You can put your hands underneath, your blanket underneath your knees, hands underneath the shoulders with the fingers spread really wide. Knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round to cat. And press back towards your heels. And scoop forward, coming up to cow. Inhale. And then we're going to reverse that. Exhale, melting the heart. Press back towards your heels and then round up from the back to the front. Stay in the round and press back towards your heels and scooping forward. Inhale, exhale, pressing back and then rounding from the back to the front. And rounding front to back. And then scooping. So again, coming into this flow as a meditation. Presence right where you are. Breath and movement. Letting this be your one pointed focus. No need to worry about anything else right now. And the next time you come back to your heels, rest there. You might widen your knees a little bit more, bring your big toes together, child's pose. And you can press your elbows down, bring your hands together and drop them to the back of your neck. One more deep breath here. And releasing the hands, coming forward, hands and knees, curl the toes under and press back to a down dog. Moving here in any way that feels good to you. With your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, bend the knee and drop the foot over to the left, looking under the left arm. Nice stretch, lifting that knee higher. Inhale, extend the leg long. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. And we're going to find a high or a low lunge here. And finding your strap. So if you're keeping that back knee lifted, be up on the ball of the foot, not dropping to the heel. We're going to take a nice wide grasp of the strap. And inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, dropping back behind you. Inhale up. And exhale forward. Make sure you're not needing to bend your elbows. If your back knee is lifted, you can add a drop almost to the floor when the strap comes back behind you. And then inhale, coming back up. And then exhale as it comes forward. A little more strengthening in the legs if that feels Good to you. So again, let this be a little moving meditation here. One more time. And let's drop the strap down, hands to the mat. Step forward to the top of the mat. Exhale, hang in a forward fold, shaking the head around. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Reach up onto the balls of the feet. And exhale, sit down into a chair pose. We're going to do that letting go breath we were doing earlier, but quicker. So inhale here, and exhale, swing the arms down and back out the mouth. Inhale up. Clearing out. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down, step or jump to the back of your mat. To a down dog. Inhale, pulling forward to a plank pose and dropping the hips, either dropping the legs to the floor or floating them. An up dog. Engage the core, press back. Down dog. Inhale, lift left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, drop the foot over to the right. Look underneath the right arm. Lifting that knee a little higher maybe. Extending the leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. High or low lunge, finding the strap. And again, you can do those knee drops if your back knee is lifted. Make sure you're on the ball of the foot, no heel dropping. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, dropping down. Inhale up. If your back knee is on the floor, just focus on moving the arms. We'll do one more round. Beautiful. Dropping the strap down, hands to the mat. Step forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold. Shake the head around. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up, lifting up onto the balls of the feet. This time, keep those heels lifted and see if you can sit down into a chair pose on the balls of the feet. Strengthening the ankles here, 2 breaths. Inhale, lifting back up. Keep those heels lifted. Exhale, drop the heels, swan dive forward. Beautiful. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, sinking the hips down to the floor, coming to whatever version of squat is available to you. You might just place your hands on your knees and be up higher. See if you can lengthen your spine here. And then releasing down. You can move your blanket out of the way. We're going to bring the strap with us, coming down onto the back, looping the strap around the ball of the right foot, extending it up towards the sky. Let me stay consistent with what is my right and left here. If it's comfortable for you to stretch the left leg out long, feel free to do that. So we're going to switch the strap back and forth between legs as we do a little meditative flow, between hands as we do meditative flow with each leg. So we're going to open the leg out to the right side. Inhale, lifting it up, switch the strap into the left hand, and exhale into a twist. So the whole torso is twisting here. Inhale, coming back up, switch to right hand and the strap, open. Inhale up, exhale down to each side. So moving back and forth here. Inhale up, exhale open. Inhale up, exhale twist. And then bring the strap back up. Let's switch feet. So now left foot is in the strap, right leg to the floor, either foot to the floor or stretched out long. And we'll do the same thing on this side, opening out to the left. Inhale. Coming up, exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Continuing to go with your breath. Meditative movement. This is all that needs your attention right now. Attention and intention. Maybe one more. And then coming back to center, releasing the strap. Hug the knees into the chest. Let the knees come away from each other. Reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. You can rock side to side here. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well for Shavasana. A little momentary rest, letting go, corpse, feeling the support of the earth beneath you. Notice if there can be a little extra letting go into that support. Finding an inner peace and calm, if it's only for just this moment. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by young Pueblo to wash over you. When chaos is all around you, the wisest choice is to create peace within you. Your peace shines outward and supports the creation of a new harmony. Meditation. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. I thank you for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.